Hi, Jeff Marsace here, and we are with Ann Browning today from Homewatch CareGivers, and she's going to give us some great advice. Ann, can you tell me, what are some of the signs that someone may need care assistance?
That's a great question. We all know our families best, and as our parents or our loved ones get older, very often you do see declines in their functioning at the home. One of the big things, one of the biggest times that we hear from families or clients is when there's been some kind of medical emergency. Mom or dad's gone into the hospital. Those are pretty obvious. But there are other signs where mom and dad, they're just not taking care of things as well as they used to. If mom used to be an immaculate housekeeper and now things are messy in the home, if you go and visit and there's expired food in the kitchen, there's no food in the kitchen, nothing, maybe fresh fruits and vegetables, there's nothing of that, it's all canned food, that kind of thing, or takeout. Expired medications, a lot of bills laying around or things not getting paid. If the outside of the home is not well kept, if there's those newspapers thrown in the yard and stay there, and things are overgrown, and maybe their laundry isn't being done, maybe they're not wearing clean clothes, or they're wearing the same clothes over and over again. A lot of signs like that you can be aware of. Another big sign is if they're not socializing like they used to. Maybe mom or dad used to be very social with their church, with their community, with their friends and families, and they're not getting out as much as they used to. Check the car, see if there are any kind of dents or dings that they may not even know are there. Those are things to be looking for as well.
Okay. What are some other things that people kind of need to look out for? I know this is, we have a lot of people who are very mobile. Families are very mobile, so they may not always be there to physically see some signs. Is there anything that they can maybe even hear over the phone or through video? What are some things that might pop out?
A lot of them are the same things. The older generation, our parents, they're very proud, and everybody wants to be self-sufficient. People don't like to let others see their weaknesses, and so very often older people are going to try to hide as much as they can about what their needs are going to be. So listening for those subtle hints about they're not going to church. Ask them specifics about things that they're doing, their bridge group, their lunch group, their book club, that kind of thing. And again, the way they appear. It is harder to do when you're long distance, when you're not seeing your family as often. But that, I think sometimes that makes it much more poignant when you do see them in person, that you do see the differences. And when you do see someone in person too, is boy, something like a hug can tell you a lot. If mom or dad are becoming a lot more frail because they're not eating well, maybe their clothes aren't clean, maybe they're not bathing like they used to.
Okay. All right. Well, that's some very good things. Thank you, Ann. Now, how can people get in touch with you if they want to talk further?
Well, we have a phone number that goes to one of our offices in Chapel Hill. It's 919-960-6038. We have a website, www.homewatchcaregivers.com.
Homewatchcaregivers.com.
Yes,
Great.
and there's a lot of great information there as well.
All right. Well, thank you again for being with us, Ann, and we hope that our audience got some really good information out of that.
Thank you.